welcome back to my channel. So for this video today, I wanted to show you guys how to use this Hard Candy Metallic eyeshadow. I believe I said I recommended this in my last favorites, in my April favorites. This is a quick go-to when you're running out of the house really fast in the morning and you just want something on your eye. But here, obviously, I did a whole lot more with my eye. So this one is the color, I think this is Pink Diamonds. Yeah, Pink Diamonds, color 740. You can find this at Walmart. Hard Candy is very affordable, so, and they're cruelty-free as well. But normally what I do with this is I'll just put it on the back of my hand to make sure not to like contaminate the rest. I'm not going to put it on my eye. If you want to, you can also put it on a palette if you have a palette that you use that you mix it on. And I'll just use a synthetic brush and go in and pat that all over the lid, and it's so pretty. But here today I layered it up. I'll show you guys everything that I use in the video, but I didn't want to talk your ear off. Hopefully all is well with you guys and you enjoyed this video. Please remember to be blessed, well dressed, and not stressed, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Okay, so you're going to start out priming your lids. You can use whatever primer that you would like. I just really like to use primers on my lids because it makes the eyeshadow stay a little better. So you're going to go in with Makeup Geek's Cocoa Bear right in the crease. Here I did this a little sloppy because I knew I was going to go back in and make this a little more seamless on the lid. This is just going to prep that crease area for when you apply that Hard Candy Pink Diamonds color to the lid space. This is just going to make it a little easier to blend out. So we're going to go in with a synthetic flat brush and we're going to tap the Pink Diamonds color all over the lid, and you have to work kind of fast with this color because once it dries, let me tell you. And it's easier to put your crease color on before this color because it's harder to blend out over top of this, if that makes sense. So you're just going to pack it on both lids. And then next you're going to move on. I used the Galaxy Chic palette from BH Cosmetics, and I'm just going to pat the color Saturn all over the inner third of my lid. And I believe the next color that I went into was Mars, but yeah, Saturn right in that inner third part. Go into the palette, into that brown color. I forget the name. I feel like it's called Mars. But you're going to go on the outer third, and you're going to do the same tapping motion and then just go back in and buff it out. And in the middle of your lid, I went into my Coastal Scents palette that I did make and went into the gold color called Flesh Tone. Took my ring finger and just patted it right in the center of the lid. This is going to allow it to have a little more dimension. This color is super, super pretty. On its own as well, so I knew on top of the lid it would look great, and I just went out and buffed that out as well. So next you're gonna go in with a black liner. Here I use the liner from Noir, I believe it's called. It's just a black liner. You can use whatever one you like. This is the one that I just used today in my waterline. Next, you're also going to do the top lash line as well. So when you put your false lashes on, you can't really tell where, you know, they begin and end. Here I'm using the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Mascara. Everything has Noir in it, I see, but this is what that is. Top and bottom lashes. Next, I'm going to go back in with that Mars color from the BH Cosmetics Galaxy Chic palette and just go right under that lower lash line. Be careful not to poke yourself in the eye. Here, we're going to do a wing liner with the Kardashian Beauty Precision Tip Liner. I really, really like this. I feel as though if you are a beginner with eyeliner, this is, I feel like this is beginner friendly. Take your time with it. For me, I've been using regular, you know, liquid liner for so many years that if you want to bring it back to the basics, this is a good one to bring it back to. So here I just sped it up because, you know, this process with liner takes a long time. Sorry, Cuba's in the background. Next, we're going to go with the face primer or moisturizer. This is Lush's Magical Moringa Face Primer. And then I went in with e.l.f. Moisturizing Stick. This is in the color Almond. Put that all over the face. And then I'm just showing you here that I did do some concealing. I did a highlight and conceal. This is a Smashbox BB Cream Concealer. I believe this is the color Deep, and I just went back in and buffed this out. You can use one of my favorite brushes from e.l.f. It's the e.l.f. I think it's called Flawless Concealer Brush, but this is also another good one. This one's from BH Cosmetics. you know, blending that all into the skin. Here's the Wild and Radiant palette from BH Cosmetics. I'm just gonna do a little bit of highlight. I'm not super crazy like the rest of the world is over highlight, so I just do a tad bit. I feel as though my cheekbones are already super high, and you know, it's already enough attention. So BH Cosmetics 10 color palette for blush, and I just use a couple different colors from here. You can use whatever colors you guys like. I just mixed 3 together, and that is the color that I came up with. Now you guys know this must be the end of the tutorial. I also put on false lashes. Oh, here we go. I'm using ColourPop's Cookie on the lips. This is probably one of my favorite nude colors. I need to do a nude video for you guys. The next color you see here is the BH Cosmetics Missy Lynn collab with them. This one is the color Serenity. And then I just went in with NYX Cosmetics liner. You could use one that's closest to your natural lip line color. This one's pretty close, so this is the one that I use to make it look a little more natural on the lips. And if you wanted to do a little gloss on top, be my guest. But this is the final look. Will you enjoy it? And I shall see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.